Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol HMNY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the green and red line annotations up here are coming from. And yesterday it was an interesting setup. It was looking like maybe, since the price started to go sideways, that could be some sort of bottom, but that was not even close to being the bottom. That was just the bears taking a breath, and the bears resumed their push downwards today, and things got that much more nasty. And yeah, things are looking pretty rough. There really wasn't even a level of support that formed today. The price did stop down here at 78 cents, but that's just because the closing bell rang. So that's pretty much, I think illustrates just how rough it was. But the interesting thing with these, and if you've traded long enough, you know that when stocks get hammered like this as quickly and as much as this one is, it can produce some very nice bounces. So that's why I want to at least keep an eye on it and, just kind of see where some potential areas of a bounce could be. And what I'm going to do for this is just use what we call Fibonacci extensions. By no means are these a holy grail, but when you're at, areas on the chart that really just don't have much history, you can use these to kind of extend, project out into the future where potential areas of support may be. So as things stand right now, like I said, based on how the price has moved in the past, next potential area of support right around the 65-cent mark, give or take a little bit. Again, I want to just really emphasize, am I saying that if the price gets to 65, it is guaranteed to bounce? I'm not saying that at all, but just according to the projections, that is an area where the price could potentially find some support and create some sort of bounce. So 65 cents is definitely, a level that I'll be curious of tomorrow and seeing how the price reacts around there. If the price can't hold above 66, then yeah, next one around 42. I find it very hard to believe that things would get beat up that much more and that quicker. So I don't think 42 cents has even a slight chance of happening. But I suppose I could be wrong. I didn't think things would get that much nastier today. But like I said, 65 cents, in my opinion, is quite a bit more intriguing than 42, just because 42 would really imply that this thing gets, just smoked that much more. In the event there is any sort of bounce, key level of resistance, keep an eye on, is going to be at $1.05. So $1.05, that primary level of resistance with any sort of bounce. But right now, the key thing right now is the bulls just have to try to stabilize. There was no stabilization today. Like I said, the only reason why the price seems to stop going down today was because the closing bell rang and the day closed. So overall, though, interesting setup still. And like I said, these things can bounce back with quite a bit of authority. So I'm definitely going to keep an eye on it. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.